Well, a little more inconsistency than we've seen in the past. It seems like some of the plans and the approaches haven't been following through all the way the whole at bat, and so that's the consistency that we're lacking right now. But, it's a long season. It's a game that you got to keep grinding it out one game at a time. Today's a new challenge here in Tampa, and so just keep the message consistent to them. Just have a good plan, have a good approach, get a good pitch to hit, and do the best you can with it. And right now it's just about feeding that confidence to them, and when they get that confidence, good things happen.
Speaking of turning the page, you mentioned a new challenge here today. How do you help each individual hitter turn the page and stay confident?
Well, constant communication, talking to them how they're feeling, what's going on in their at-bats. Are they seeing the ball? Is there something that's bothering them, maybe mechanically? Maybe it's within their approach, like I said. Making sure they know what the pitcher's going to throw that night, each and every night, what he's going to try to get you out with, what he's going to try to come at you with. Just things like that to just try to keep the message consistent every day so that they can have some consistency in themselves.
There's always debates, in particular when a team is struggling, about approach. What's your philosophy on manufacturing runs versus play for the big inning?
Well, it starts with creating opportunities. The only way to create an opportunity is to get on base. And how do you do that? The pitcher is not going to allow you to walk unless he throws 4 balls. So it's about getting a good pitch to hit. It's about staying in the middle of the field. It's not trying to do too much and one swing of the bat changing the game. It's just about finding ways to just go for a single up the middle, things like that to create that opportunity. And then when that pitcher has stressful pitches on him, he has a better chance of making a mistake, and one of the guys has an opportunity to pop one out of the ballpark, which we have the ability to do all the way through the lineup. So it's just about slowing things down a little bit and getting back to basics. And right now we've had a hard time of just getting consistent with that.
That must be a big challenge for you, in particular in your first year. You have a lot of proven hitters in this lineup that are accustomed to doing it their way, to play for that big inning, where sometimes, as you say, the base hit to center field is just as much.
Yeah, it does. And, when that pitcher has to go from the windup to the stretch, it's a different look for him. It's a different thought that goes in his mind because it's a different situation. And we're just trying to create as many stressful pitches on the pitcher as we can. And we just have to slow it down, not to try to do too much. And we'll do some things like we did the other day. We had 3 home runs, but they were all solo home runs. And if we had some guys on base, it may have been a different story. So it's just continually get guys on base, have quality at bats, make that pitcher work, and put stress on him and not the hitter.